Hello and welcome. This is DDO The Promised Land on the Cormyr server. I am your host Terry, and this is Judith Maccabeus, our conduit for adventure. And today I think I'm finally done putting off what I've been putting off doing, and that is starting some epic questing.
Terrific. We're off on an adventure.
Yep, we're off on an adventure. Hopeful. We are going to try some quests and see if we can survive the onslaught. But let's test out the PRNG and see how our luck will be for the rest of the episode. Alright, so we'll summon some bolts. Summon our box cat, go downstairs, get a thing. You'd think I'd prep, but I like to do the rolls at the beginning of the show, and sometimes I was pretty busy running loot running. I was loot running to see if there's some really nice rune arms out in what is it, the Myth-Drannor area in the Dragon Quest. There's two different rune arms that drop out of there, it looks like, and so I wasn't doing the legendary one, but I ran it on Elite until Ransack, and I ended up getting a cloak out of the deal. In addition, I bought this hat, which I should have on. I should have the hat on, but let me see if I can find the cloak. I don't think I banked it yet. Yeah, I got this cloak out of the quest, so a Cloak of the Forest Blade. It's not something that helps me out on this life, but maybe it'll be something that I can use on a future life. I did not get any augments. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did draw some augments out of the chest, so I got this one and this Hagel one, I believe I pulled out of there. Yeah, and this one I think I just pulled out of some random chests the other day, but I had already got a belt with, I was looking for a belt with a slot in it, but I couldn't find it, and then I found this one in the auction house that gave us Shatter DC, which affects the DCs of the knockdown and other effects, so those were good finds. But mainly we're running out of story modes to do, and those story modes were somewhat me stalling. I would like to be level 23. Unfortunately, it's taking I'm running out of ways to get there. So what I will do here is get our haystack cleric, and we will run over to where I always like to try out. Got my bolts, just checking. Where I always start my epic journey, and it's not where you think. It's not in House K. Even those are level 20 quests, I actually think they hit like the arena hits a bit hard. I wanna see something where the red name is basically a melee, and it just tries to beat the tar out of you, and it's a and so we go to Gatekeeper's Grove and then out to Borderlands. And I really hope the uh-oh. Took some time to zone in. But anyway, the idea is go out to the Borderlands and pick up the quest. Ooh, neat effects. I don't know why that always happens, but it's kind of cool. It's time to taste chaos. It's chaos. I'll just pick them all up. That's not the quest I'm doing. I don't like... watch your steps a little bit. Bugbear Bandits is a decent one, but I usually... Violent Delights is also... Oh, it lagged. Server is lagging out. I see I got on here just in time because I say at 3 p.m. whatever time zone. They are in Eastern, Boston area. And so luckily I got on here. I'd seen that it was going to be down today, but it's late for some strange reason. It's 3 to 7 p.m., which is about 2 p.m. my time. So perfect time for me to record this video and see how everything goes. Yeah, I've got a pretty strong team. I got the Reyna, the OP Druid, the Black Panther, Onyx Panther. Oh, did I pick the wrong? Yeah, I probably picked the wrong hireling. That'll be. Did I just not purchase it? So I wanna do. Oh, there it is. Huh. Oh, I've been. Okay, whatever. Haystack is it? It is. Haystack has mass death ward, so that's fine. That is fine by me. Whoops, I did not want to hit that power button. I don't need to kill anything out here, although you do get, when you kill things, you do get guild renown, so it's like there's never a reason to not take shots at stuff. You get, especially these deer. Ooh, got us some venison. You shall be made into backstraps and baby sausages. Alright, I just like to go this way so that we can check for rares, because there's always fun to... I love that bear sound. Humph, humph. Leave that wolf alone. Well, sometimes put it into a fight, you gotta take the fight out of the fight. Okay, so we know there's gonna be Enoch the rare because there's nothing up here. Yep. So whenever there's nothing here or over there, there's Enoch is prime for
The place looks like it's still inhabited, even though the caves of chaos are just over the hill.
This quest is always weird. It bugs out. And so when you get up here, when the rare is here, when the rare ports in, it's like really nutty. Yeah, this is not a good start to the adventure, but this part really has some. You know, obviously you've seen it. It's always good to get goodies. See where I'm at on the guild renown. We're almost to level 22. There they are. I always like to do treasure hunt first.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the caves of chaos.
It's one of those that has enough
have made their base.
obstacles in it to keep birds under control. So I've had mixed luck succeeding at this even on Agnes when I was starting with her. So we're gonna get ultra buffed up. Because they've also made some hireling changes, and although I have, or maybe that's after this update. I don't know, I read somewhere in the release notes they've, yeah, I think the update's coming up today, so they aren't. So it could be the case that hirelings start having some extra quirkiness to them. So yeah, I got 24 of these left. I don't know what kind of resist. I know there's a fire trap up there. I think they do polar rays at this level. I don't know. I'm not great at Epic.
There's now only one way to go. Forward. That's fine with you, as this cave is said to contain much treasure. A burly minotaur stands behind the barrier, guarding a pocket of treasure. Always more.
Yeah, I kind of figured we're gonna get a good shredding. So we're just gonna have to take it slow.
Starving in my cave with the treasure just out.
I mean, I'm I'm a little nervous. There's always a famine reaper down there. Oh, I see they have fixed bats. So what I do typically is I just yeah, there's some lag in here. I'm just gonna wait for my big attacks to come back off. I'm gonna target, hey Mark, and wait for my thing to recharge. Well, it came off, so yeah, so I want to be delicious souls. Box cat. Good job, box cat. A little reckless, buddy, but you did it. Alright, everybody stay here. Oh lord, I can hear the bats. They probably just heard me. Get this collectible.
This crest matches one of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier. There must be more somewhere in the cave.
Alright, get me a tensors back up. Get everybody juiced up again. Sometimes those extra hit points matter. And there's the Reaper, so we will target the Reaper. Wait for my attacks to come back. I'm gonna make sure I have a nice pluck of the string, and hopefully that erases it. Alright, good job, team. Alright, the question is do I want to do the rare? Where am I? I need to orient myself. Okay, I went to the shrine. Heard some treasure drop over there. And just trying to maintain some semblance of order on the battlefield. Alright, I'm gonna pluck that one. Slam that one. Slam that one. Wait for the attacks to come back. Use spell points to break that. Yeah, might as well pot shot him while I'm waiting. I just want all my abilities waiting and available. They're hitting hard, as I had suspected. That looked like a deep piece of loot. I'm gonna do this. This does not help you much on Reaper, but it's a nice distraction. Yeah, these guys got some serious DR, and I need to take the champs down. Yep. Just waiting for times. There we go. That Acheron really needs to be taken out. There we go. That was a slam fest. So that end fight is going to be challenging, I can tell already. And I think all I have in the way of armor class is 80, and with the tensors I think I get 4 more. I am doing what I can. So off the square. I hate y'all. Not you guys, my team. I'm just kidding, I don't hate them at all. They are my path to success. Alright. Getting all that juicy XP build up. You can sell it. Alright. Tensors. And pluck of the string. Okay, big old batch of XP. And then again, heal up everything. Rats really took a chunk out of Boxcat. I'm gonna probably need to look for armor for Boxcat. That's Alright, so end fight. Just a distraction, it's not meant to be a permanent solution. 6-1 pluck. Damn, he dodged. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quite the fight. Yeah, my spells don't do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna have to really need those stragglers out of the way. There we go. Now it's just me and you, dinosaur man. Why I said dinosaur man, I could not tell you. It's the first thing that popped into my head when I was getting the tar beat out of me. Ooh, Bracers of the Owl. Now they got a mythic boost, an insightful wizardry, a wizardry 203, magical efficiency, and an augment slot. Like it might be something to wear, since these are mainly only giving me some cold resistance, which isn't nothing, but all the upside of these ones, a wisdom 10 is going to boost my saving throws. So let's run out of this place with the quickness. Do one more. The hobgoblin, or the next one over I can usually manage, but the end fight is always sketchy. That end fight was pretty okay. They managed to pin the guy, so let me get that on because these guys do cast. I think they do trips for sure. So I think what I want to do is, since I've only got one pair of boots and one pair of bracers, we will go like this, and then I can swap into acid well. I'm just gonna chuck a blindness scroll. And some fox's cunning, just to make a couple of slots for getting treasure. Alright. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't impressive either. First life epic Reaper, even Epic Elite. Interesting. Oh, the owls scared the heck out of me. I'm like, did I not complete? But I was pretty sure I saw the XP screen and get 36,000 XP, which probably because I've done these on one time already, which that's not the point anyway. Doesn't really matter to me all that much. We do magic missile in here, so somebody's got to be able to survive that. Let's have a little bit extra juice here. And alright.
As you walk deeper into the cave, you hear
I think I will need some AC. Yeah, that's right. These ones all spawn potential, Oh, you know why these guys aren't working well? Because I did not turn on the,
You notice a small iron key in the corner of the room.
Alright, well, yeah, the Hezrus are what make this quest a little more challenging. I did not even think about that. What you doing there, guy? And again, I'm gonna take this nice and slow. I'm gonna take this, jump back, let them come to me. Yep, there we go. So I want them in the door right there. Alright, one battle down. This one could be tough, especially if a Hezru spawns in the door. So usually what I do is I have Box Cat open that door, and then I'm going to pull everybody into this corridor. Oh, champ in there needs taken down.
You notice the glint of silver in the far corner of this chamber.
God dang it, you robot. The last second he just...
Crystal above it flares into life.
Treasure. Alright. Another locked door. This one I want to fight on high ground. So...
The image of a small silver key is embossed on a surprisingly well-crafted lock.
Oh, that turned out horribly.
You hear the muffled voices of Bugbears.
Alright, pluck. Oh, that's the ones that can wreck a party. Yeah. Because they just do that massive smash attack that, I don't mind it when the Dretch spawn in dead. That's alright by me. I believe this side is the Bugbears, and they're gonna have easy access to me. Oh, Rana, you scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, this isn't a ton of XP, but
Huddled humans dressed in rags
can't have these people in here.
as you open it.
Always do him last because he's the safe. Now go back and get your trailer off the road, dude. There's a couple collectibles in here. Do I want to fight the bears, though? I may go take a look at them. They don't activate until you're over here. Alright. Alright, so now I summon my team in. Pluck up the string, that one. I don't think treasure fell out of that. Alright, and the next one, all still blurred up. My angle's on, armor speed back on. Drink this potion of extra spark. It's lesser, but okay. So far, so good.
As the second lever is pulled, you can hear the rumble of the sealed door sliding open. As the door opens, you see several humans in chains crouching against the walls.
800 XP is not nothing. All right, here we go. You juice up everybody again, just in case. I think we're good to go. On you. You jerk. Okay. This guy hits like a ton of bricks. Box cat, I need you to open the door, bud.
As you open the door, a massive bugbear grabs and attacks.
So I'm trying to keep all the aggro on me.
As the chieftain dies, you notice
Hey, Mark.
a key on the table.
Give me those. Give me that treasure key. That was a hard... Yeah, the bosses are sacks of HP, that's for darn sure.
The door to the treasury opens with a satisfying click.
Alright, let's see what we got in the main chest. Lots of goodies. I threw out things and I still was unable to get there. I'm just gonna drink it. Looks like my collectibles are expanding out farther than... Alright, we don't need bolts. The episode's almost over. Spoiler alert. Not picking you up just yet.
The large rusty lock on this chest looks like it could be picked.
Picked like my nose. Very nice. It's pretty sweet armor. I mean, I think mine's a little bit more flexible in that area, and I'll just leave that. We're able to get everything. How much Reaper XP did we end up netting on? Look in a second. Where is it on my main screen? It depends on the computer I'm on, 388, and yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see where we're at in the Reaper tree. It's been a while. Oh, we still got miles and miles and miles to go. Alright. Let's recall out to the village. I mean, the keep. The keep on the borderlands. Out here on these borderlands, I'm not going to be able to pick up my things yet until I go dump a bunch of loot into this vendor, which I'll put on my vendor hat. Myself with a heroism. I don't know what a haggle skill is. It's pretty phenomenal. Sure. 50. It's like 50 more money on all of our sales. All this loot is stuff that I necessarily can't, or I can't see. I don't need you. I don't know if this is a good scroll to keep or not. I find them all the time, so I don't think they're that rare, unless I'm just really that lucky. Got a 65% to cast that. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm sure if you want to tell me, hey, whoops, I don't want to. This is necessary for a quest I might run. No guarantee I'll run it. All the Dryads of... I'm not going out there again necessarily to do exploring. Just get rid of those. My buffs do those things. I don't rage. Got my own protection. In heroism, I guess I could drink those instead of spending. But is this free for me to cast? Yeah, I mean it doesn't cost me anything to cast, but oh, what's one of these? I'll have to drink one and see how long they actually last. You can see I'm kind of maintaining a pretty healthy amount of plat for spending as much as I do. You know, I'm always spending it on things that are necessary for adventuring. This time it'll be to update my spark potions. I think I'm getting close to level to use greater spark, but I can always just get the spark. But let's see. Let's do an experiment. I'm gonna blow one of these. Okay, that was stupid. I've got 20 some minutes of this. What a ding dong. Alright, anyway. Let's end the video with me looking like a ding dong. Alright, so those were the first two adventures that I always run on Borderlands, and I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.